Today I'm going to be playing my first ever Premier Draft. I've been playing Tarkir Dragon Quick Draft a little bit. I played, I think, 5 total now. So I'm still pretty inexperienced drafter. But unfortunately, the Tarkir Quick Draft is gone. I think it comes back on the 8th of May. So in its absence, it seems like a good time to cash in my draft tokens that I have. Um, so yeah, let's get started. I'm pretty nervous. Um, I feel like the time pressure in the draft is scary. I usually take ages deciding. Even in my videos, I edit it down a bit, and it's still way longer than it would take in a proper draft. So we'll see how I do. Um, I think there's going to be a decrease in quality of picks just because I'm going to make more mistakes. But I think it should be fun. It should be interesting as well because quick draft you get quite used to the cards that go late on the table because um the bots like passing on certain cards a lot, so you always end up with them at the end. But in a real draft, I'm sure that will be the same, but probably not identical which cards people don't like taking. So pick one, and I see a pretty easy pick for me here in the Meringue River region. I haven't drafted a proper big dragons deck yet, but this might be my chance. Um, from my understanding, this is definitely one of the bombs of the format. Um, but yeah, we'll have to see. Double blue, so probably going to be playing quite a bit of blue. Yeah, let's just take that. On to pick two. Yeah, I think with dragons, I feel like building out blue is what you want to do most of the time anyway, with the counter spells and Sipsig appraisers. And then maybe green is often a good secondary. But okay, I get past the ambling storm shell. I feel like I should just take that. The disruptive storm boot is also great as a dragon. But I don't think it's being the storm shell card draw big creature. Uh, so yeah, let's take that. Already got two very nice cards, so now we just got to try and make it work with everything else. Nothing is standing out here. I don't think I want that. And like I said, I kind of want to be building out of blue and green, probably. The green is not 100%, but like a piercing exhale could be good. Pummel is also quite nice, but I expect I'll be able to get those a bit later. Could also take the land. But I think for now I will just take the exhale as cheap removal. That's probably going to be in the right colors. Yeah, I think so. The Embermouth Sentinel also, I guess, an option for mana fixing. But let's take this and see where it goes. The person passing to me is enjoying taking their time, which I respect. I think that will be me for the person that I'm passing to as well. Oh, that's not good. Please fix that. Uh-oh. I've tried swapping the network, so maybe this will fix it, but that's going to be really sad. I really hope it doesn't use up my token, because I am not got many of those. Let's see if I can reconnect. Okay, we got Wildling. That's perfect. I don't even mind. Okay, and I've got time on this pick. Let's see. Icewitch Serpent, definitely a decent option. Snakeskin Veil, probably not the best for this deck. There's another Exhale, but maybe I just take the Serpent. No, I'm gonna take the Exhale. I would really like some Sultai Devotees or some cheap creatures that the Exiles can work on. Death Touch would be great. Okay, I think Opulent Palace is the easy take here. The right colors, and you just don't know what you're likely to splash. So I like it. Okay, Drancor Strike is a nice removal. Aggressive Negotiations I'm a pretty big fan of, but I think it's good when you got lots of 2 drops. And Jungle Hollow is also solid, but I think for now I'd rather have the Dragon Claw Strike. We've got so many fight spells. Okay, Teemo Monument. Again, great mana fixing and probably in the right colors. And I mean, the only other thing that really stands out is the Rugged Highlands. I think the Tiger's probably fine, but we've already got things to do on the expensive turns. I think I'd rather have a good turn 2 play. Well, that is a lot of black and red that I'm not a big fan of. I think I'll just take the land in case I want to play it. Ooh. Einok Wayfarer on pick 10. I feel like that's a really solid common. Very happy to take that. Can also have some graveyard interaction. Sagu Pummeler, also perfectly good creature. Surprised to see it late. Kind of surprised, not that surprised. River Walk Technique is also a spell I'm pretty happy playing. I mean, I can play this, probably won't. Probably won't be playing that unless I get something graveyardy. Okay, pack 2. I'm seeing a globe, which might be where we want to be, but I've only got 2 dragons so far. I think that's probably okay. The monument is also good, but there's nothing really standing out. I think I'll take the globe. I'm going to use this extra time to organize my sideboard a little. I like putting the monuments with the mana as just a little reminder of how much mana fixing, and then I like having my spells over here. Removal and sort of card draw separated. Okay. Okay, so Jessica, I think I'll take the Shrine Keeper now that we've got the globe, but I think this Uncrafted Mage is interesting and definitely could be really good. There's also another globe. There's so many dragons in this pack, wow. 4 big dragons, but I think Shrine Keeper is definitely the one I'm most interested in out of these. The Goalkeeper's good, but I think it's a bit more sort of reliant on the rest of your deck having something to make it more value, whereas this is just feels like it's almost always good. Mardu Monument would be great if I was a Mardu, but I'm not. Teemo 20 back's pretty good common. Maybe this is good, but I don't know. Maybe I should just take the counter spell here, since we haven't seen any so far. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, Dragon Forecaster could be good on the maybe. Because it's obviously good if I get maybe like 1 or 2 more globes and dragons. Pummeler's always pretty solid. The land's alright, but maybe I don't want to be taking that early. Sage of the Fang could be alright as well. Yeah, maybe I just take Sage of the Fang as something cheaper to do early. I'm gonna speculate. We're gonna see if this is bad. But since we saw some globes earlier, I think it could be good. People clearly aren't taking them that highly. Here, Kishless Trawlers could be nice. I don't have that much mill effects though, so the setup's a little harder. But it's a pretty solid 3 drop. Einok Wayfarer again, I'm a big fan, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think I would pick this. The potential to get something back from the graveyard's very nice. But we'll have to see if I regret that. Dispelling Exhale is exactly what I want here. I think I prefer that over the Wayfarer. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, okay, this is perfect. The globe. We wanted this for the Forecaster. I think with 2 I will play the Forecaster, just because it's another way to get to the globe. So it's kind of like I have 3 globes. The rebuff's kind of nice interaction, and none of these other ones are particularly jumping out to me. So I think I'll take this. Not 100% sure if I'll play it or not. I mean, Undergrowth Leopard is, I think, a little underrated. But do I want more card draw? No, I think I'll take this, because I also need stuff to be playing the exhales on, potentially. So maybe playable creatures is where we're looking right now. Oh my, a third globe. How is it that late? That seems outrageous to me. Nice, a playable creature. This is good. I don't hate playing this either. I think it's playable. I think Roma's Routine could be playable as well. And then the Crocodile is probably not getting played. Oh, perfect. The Dragon Sniper. This is the exact sort of thing we want with the Piercing Exiles, like the fight spells. Sultai Devotee would also fill that spot. There is the Island Dragon, but I'm really... I mean, we've got 3 dragons, so I should be taking dragons pretty highly, but for first pick, I think we'd go the Dragon Sniper. This is also a dragon. That can be pretty nice. But I think this just fits what I'm looking for too much. I think I'm going to get great value out of it. So hopefully that's the right pick, but you can let me know if you think dragon was more important there. Ooh. Traveling Botanist and Lion Weight, very tempting. There is a dragon, but it's probably my least favourite out of all the dragons. I'm going to have that for now, because I think I'm still a bit light on removal. I'll move that to there. I'm going to make a dragon pile here. That's going to the sideboard. I don't think I'll play that, but I'm going to leave the ones I might play. Okay, yeah, I think I prefer the Lion Weight, but it's close. Well, we get another Songcraft Mage. That could have been 2. There's not much else that's in the right colours here. Team of Devotee, it's alright, but I think I just take the rare. It's quite a nice one. I do have a mill effect with Einok Wayfarer and Go Magnite Watch if I play it, so I think I'll take it. It's also a creature. Oh. See, it's getting late, and I only have 3 dragons, but the Roaring Dragonstorm is a fantastic draw effect. Evolving Wilds is really nice mana fixing, but with 3 globes, I don't know if I really care that much about more mana fixing. So I think it's just the Dragonstorm, but I might just be taking any dragon I see now. Really? Another... There's no... Oh, there is a dragon, but there's also a turtle, which I might just have to play the double turtle. I know I said I had to take the dragon, but if someone passed me a turtle, surely I should take that. 2 turtles. Okay, now we get a good dragon as well. I like this one. Unfortunately, it's in the same pack as a Forecaster and a Devotee, but I think 3... Yeah, I think 1 Forecaster's fine, and we did sacrifice a dragon to take the sniper before, so I think this is where we accept we need the dragons. Could take the land here. It's tempting. How many... It's also slightly tempting to go Pummeler. I think I should just go the land though, because black's on the splash. Yeah, I think I'm going to be alright for creatures. Hopefully. Probably Dusan or Sentinel here. Dusan's Renew is quite nice on the dragons for the trample effect on pretty big creatures. I think I'm alright with mana fixing. Oh, nice. Or the Boulderborn with the Forecaster, but I think this one's too good. The Omen's so nice early as well. Probably not playing any of these. Do I have anything that would like to be flying? I don't think so. I don't think I'll play this, but I'll take it. Could be another Night Watch. It could be the Devotee as well. I think I'm going to take the Devotee. Because it actually works well with the bite spells as well. I'm not going to play this, but I'll take it. Oh, This dragon tabled? That's crazy. That was second to last pick goalkeeper. That doesn't seem right, does it? That's like, that's a decent dragon. Maybe I'm the one with the wrong read, but, or maybe just no one likes playing Sultai. Okay. Now I can chill out. The stressful bit is done. Especially the bit where I disconnected. That was scary. But we're alright now. So step one is I'm putting that back in because I don't know how it left originally. I'm gonna use the type creature filter and let's have a look. So things I definitely want to be playing. I want my globes. I want my monument. And then I'm happy to pick and choose out of these ones. Lion Weight is definitely great removal. I think the Dragon Strike is very nice. The double the power can be huge. Piercing Exile takes us to 4. Dispelling Exile. I think these counter spells are also really good. Probably better than the Piercing Exile, so I could look to drop that if I'm not confident I want to play it. Then we've got a rebuff. I mean, I'm happy getting rid of the Veil and the Romer's Routine. Oh, I do want the Dragonstorm. This is going to be my good card draw effect, and I now do. I got lucky. I got very lucky, but there was loads of dragons at the end there. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 dragons in the end. That was very lucky. 2. I have so many top end cards. 2 turtles. Yeah, this is... So how many creatures am I on right now? I'm on 19 creatures. So I think we're going to be cutting down quite a bit. I think we're going to be seeing quite a few of these middle of the pack ones go. I think Dusans I'm happy to get rid of. I'm not sure how useful this is going to be without cheap spells. When this creature enters, target instant or sorcery spell in your graveyard gets harmonized until the end of turn. Its harmonized cost is equal to its mana cost. So it can let me surprise them, but I'm not sure if I'm that excited. I'd rather my 3 costs be just solid 3 cost additions to the board. Not that its stats are particularly bad, but I think I like these more. I think Nightwatch kind of can get things like the Lion Weight going. But I guess if I'm milling, then Songcrafter Mage does get better as well. Okay, well, let's look elsewhere. Well, I'm definitely happy to get rid of the Leopard. But I still have way too many creatures. Okay, I think I should just get rid of some of these. Kiss of Chores lets me get something back, so I'm just gonna get rid of this because it doesn't require me to cast it on the same turn. Maybe the Pummeler goes, but yeah, I think the Pummeler goes because it's a 4 cost, and I don't think flyers are going to be a huge problem for me. So I am very light on cheap creatures. I think that's okay. So what does it look like now? 45. 45, and I'm expecting I'm using 1, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17. Do I want to be playing 16? I have Dragonstorm Globe, Tiba Monument, Saga Wildling, Einok Wayfarer, and hopefully a good amount of card draw. And with the Dragonstorm forecast, I'm like very likely to get a Globe. So maybe I do just cut a land as well. I think what would I want to cut? So I probably need to cut 4 cards. So I could just get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. And a land. But am I happy with these being my spells? Or would I rather swap like a Kishla Trawlers for probably not. Probably a guy like Night Watch for Piercing Exile. I think so. Let's get that back. Where is it? Oh, type creature. Nope. I think I'm chilling with that. It gives me a bit more removal early. And I still have all my omens, is worth remembering. I guess I could get rid of the Teemo Devotee, because I do have a decent amount of omens to play early. I have so much card draw as well. Maybe the Roiling Dragonstorm is not as good as I think it is. That feels like the main toss-up here. I have so many good creatures. Is how do I get through the early game? Is it just going to be casting omens? Is it going to be trying to use these removal spells with my cheap creatures? Am I going overkill with the card draw? I think I might be. But maybe we just see how this plays out and I might change it after the game. So let's look at the mana. Blue and green is indeed where we ended up with the base. With the colorless mana, I could probably either get rid of this, or I could get rid of the plains. But this lets me fetch any. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of that. And go down. Okay, I think that's good. I think, fingers crossed, the game should look like playing a bunch of the omens and removal spells to sort of reach the point where I'm playing my big spells using the card draw effects to keep my mana flowing. And hopefully that will be enough. But this is my first sort of drafting 5-color. I mean, it's not that 5-color. It's just one bit of white, 2 bits of red, 3 bits of red, 3 bits of black. I mean, it's not the biggest soup of all time, but it's definitely out of my comfort zone still. So let's see how it goes. Oh wait, I didn't notice that the planes went up. I don't want that. I want that. I think I'd rather one more green than one more blue, because the green can be the wildling, the dragon sniper. It's got more of the like mana gain as well, being the wildling and the wayfarer. And because there's a dismal backwater here, I think I prefer that. Because in total I end up with more blue. 7 blue. Okay. Let's call it there. Tell me what you think of this. What would you change? Because I am really not sure. Wow, it's so scary seeing the 5 colors there. And let's see how I do. I think this requires a bit more precision in sequencing when you're trying to survive an early game. And I'm not sure that I have the required experience to do that very well. So we will see. We will see how effective I am at this. Okay, that's a kind of expensive hand, but not really because of the omens. I really like seeing Monument into Globe. So let's just pray they're not super aggressive, and I think this is a keep. Ooh, Dragonstorm. I think we go Monument instead of the Wildling here. Yeah, I think so. Black. mana down for them. Black and blue could be Sultai. Okay, I'm glad to see they're not playing anything yet. You love to see it. So we get some blue mana here for the Dragonstorm. Ooh, do they have counter though? I should have realised that. Okay. No monument for me. Civ Appraiser. Okay, that's good for me. I think we do a fetch a blue into a Dragonstorm here. I could tap them down for draw a card, but I think this is better. What do I want to get rid of? If we get rid of a globe, I could just get rid of the denial. Could get rid of the exhale, to be honest. That's probably the worst here without a creature early. Let's do that. Okay, they are adding a lot to their board quite quickly. So I can do globe and tap. I think I will do... I could just keep up counter magic though. Well, I'm keeping up both either way actually, it doesn't really matter. I hope I don't need to tap. It is 6 damage, but... Okay. I mean, they only have 2 mana now. Oh, I guess they have 3 to play a creature. I think I'd rather prevent some damage here. Okay, we got Lion Weight. Okay, that's good. That's not something that speeds up the game at all. So, I have 5 mana. I think it might be a Storm Shell time. I think it must be. It's good for preventing some of the attacks. They can attack with the Devotee, but that's a lot less scary. Okay, this is definitely just a full Sultai deck, but thankfully they've only got 2 cards left. So hopefully this is where things can start to shore up a bit for me. Would like some mana. Okay. They are just sending it. Well, I think I'll defend... How much damage is this in total? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I can make it so it's less. They're tapped out, so that's good as well. This can put 2 counters on something. I think... Actually, I think we just do this. I think it's the best option. Okay, so I could Wayfare for something that can trade with the Devotee. I like that. Then I can get a land. If I get a land, I can play the Goalkeeper. I think that's the play here. There we go. 3 lands, perfect. What do I want? I guess another blue wouldn't hurt. Oh wait, I needed the green. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's so sad. Not paying enough attention. Oh well. I cannot attack. So they can definitely get 4 damage in, and maybe more. We will see. Do they have removal? If they have removal, they win, right? Yeah. I cannot pay. Wait. I could have paid 2. Damn it! I'm throwing. Ah, that's so sad. Okay, it was a learning game. Lots of mistakes there. So many. The mana. Even probably what I chose to discard was bad as well. But it's fine. I think this deck still has good potential. Okay, a tap land. I think this is definitely able to be kept. It'll be a bit hard to play Shinekeeper, but early Globe, ability to tap, and a defender hopefully will mean a repeat of last game is not on the cards. Definitely having a tap land out of my 2 tap lands to play turn 1 is very nice. Okay. Might be someone with a pretty similar deck, but I think if I am in a similar... If I'm competing, the amount of card draw I have and the amount of crazy creatures I have is also great. Okay, that's nice. I could potentially Dragon Sniper next turn. But maybe I want to just use the Devotee first. It's interesting. I think I'll Devotee. Use up my mana better. And then I can Globe next turn. The Devotee does not defend against the Skimmer though, so maybe it was a Dragon Sniper just to prevent the attack. Maybe next turn it's Dragon Sniper and then tap something down. Okay, that's kind of slow, which is good. Whenever you cast an instant, play mills 4 cards. Hopefully that's because they want to self-mill. Okay, I think we do this. And then... That's an instant, this is a sorcery. I mean, I think we're just gonna draw a card. Actually, maybe fetching the land is better. I think I want to draw a card. I think I've got enough land, so I'm chilling. Also keeps counter mana up, which might scare them, but I doubt anyone's really thinking about that. Okay. That's fine. Interesting. They're making me mill, which I'm not too sad about. Oh, nice big creature. So how much mana do I have now? Also, I need to be thinking about the mana I put down. Get out of my way. 4. So I could Globe and Saga Wildling, but I don't think I need to. I think I'd rather keep the Wildling as a potential dragon later. I think we just do this and this and go next. Okay. Thankfully, don't feel like it's too scary yet, but this card is crazy for just making you mill out really fast. I'm glad I have this and this in my hand. Okay, they kept all their mana up, so there's a high chance they're trying to counterspell. So maybe I just run out the Wildling as a pretty non-interesting option. I don't mind getting countered. Let's see. Ah, thank you for familiar. That makes sense. I don't think there was anything else I can really do though, so... That I do not mind for sure. No attacks. Okay, happy to trade both of these off, so let's see their trick. They definitely have one, but what is it gonna be? Drum roll. The anticipation building. Nothing. Just a clean board wipe and then... And they kept it up. Do they have another... What could require so much mana? I am curious. Okay. So I don't have red or white, so I cannot play the Shrine Keeper. So do I want to run out the... Oh, I don't know if I do. They must have a counterspell. Like, they must. I don't want to run out of stuff to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. It's not, doesn't feel great, but... Okay, focus the mind. I'm running out of cards so fast. I'm already halfway. Let's go. Also, is it even possible for me to get... Both of these got milled early. It's a bit sketchy. I need my other globe, but the odds of me hitting it are not great at the moment. Do I draw? It's so... If they have... I think I just have to play it out. I could draw 3, but... Then this could just get milled later. I think I'm just going to have to test the counter spell. Could play this, but it doesn't really help. Oh, I could then try activate it. How much is it? Cost 6. Okay, let's do that. That plays around the counter spell. Well, sort of. Let's take some blue. At least add something to the board. I don't know, what would you do? Because I'm worried that my other win cons are going to get milled. I guess I still have both my turtles, but also everything that draws cards is kind of gonna just kill me quicker. So I'm not sure what I should be doing. I wish I could bait it out with this, but I can't. 2 non-land permanents, so I could return those 2. I really need to get rid of this, but I don't think I have a way of doing that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they would need counterspell and I'm just gonna try and see what happens. I think they do have it, but okay, it's on the board. Return up to 2 non-land, so we return that, and let's return. I think we return that. At least they then have to spend the mana playing it again. Whereas if I make them play Corroding Dragonstorm, it's just gonna hurt. Okay, so things that I can still draw that would be amazing. I mean, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna make this fly next turn. So that's gonna be what? 14 damage in the air if they don't kill anything. What are they gonna do? They do have the cards. It's funny, at the start I thought I was going to be the one with the card advantage. Okay, what's more important here? I can play, so that's 5 and that's 10, but I only have 9. Unfortunately. I think I'll make this fly this turn. Because again, like, if they have anything, I would like to see it first. Let's attack with both. What have they got? They keep thinking. Like, they've definitely got something, surely. Okay. Play that. So as long as this is a win, unless... Okay, that's really good that I wasn't playing it then. That's still a ground creature as well. Really? They don't want to kill my globe? Interesting. I guess they gain 3 life maybe? Maybe they've got more ways of gaining life. But they have to put... So this is still my turn, but when it's their turn they have to put some reach down or double removal. I don't think they'll be able to do enough damage in time, that's for sure. They have to put down 3 reach creatures if that's the way they're going, because I've got a tap as well. They must have some dragons to put that in their deck as well, so maybe they will have some... I don't know why I'm saying reach, like they can't just flying. Hey, there's a creature they control. And their graveyard, okay. So, I would rather keep the river region, I guess. Just in case they have like a bounce spell or something, then that can't kill the well, it will still slow me down a lot, but it won't kill the region. That's not gonna cut it. What do they have left? Six damage. Do I just win? What do you have? Let's see it. -3, -3. So that would take it to 4 damage. So if I counter, I can submit. Is that it? Okay. I was getting a little nervous with the milling effect and the fact that, like, drawing cards when you're getting milled out doesn't feel good. And all of my bombs are just getting put in the discard pile. Or the graveyard, sorry, not discard pile. Okay, 1-1. I did not enjoy that every turn they ended with like 5 mana up. That was not an enjoyable experience. And they did have another creature card. It's interesting they didn't... Maybe they couldn't counter it? I don't know what happened. Okay, I think this is a pretty nice start. The land weight's not great early, but having counter spell on 2, like globe on 3, I like. Do this. They're going to be aggressive, so having the counter spell next turn will be good, I think. Annoying thing about the Descent of the Storm is even if you have a counter spell, they, as long as they're conscious of it, they just spend their mana enduring. This is a very slow start, and they have a very fast start, which is not good. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Maybe I just tap the Descent of the Storm so they can't make it bigger. If they don't play something here. Yeah, let's do that. What you got? Your counterspell, or what can they have? Something that makes them... I don't know. Is there any hexproof of white blue cards? Okay, that saves us 2 damage. What creature are they gonna play? Are you gonna make me regret not saving counterspell? No, you're not going to. I appreciate that. Do I try play a globe this turn? I guess so, because I need to be getting my goalkeeper out as quick as possible. So maybe I play this and globe, but that sucks. I'm not a fan of it. Also, they could counterspell it. Not that I could have, I guess I could have just held the mana for exhale, that would have been smart probably. But it's very unlikely that they're blue-white base with the sort of more go wide cards, but I mean, I say that, but you definitely could. Because Jeskai exists and does benefit from going wide quite often. What have they got? Okay. That is annoying, but could be worse. 4 damage each turn is a lot. So I guess I goalkeeper and tap land because I can't really do anything else. And then at least they can be a little bit scared attacking with the Sky Rider. But I mean, they probably have removal. But at least if they have removal, I can lie in wait next turn. So, somewhat getting off the ground. Don't have exile up this turn either. Okay, that's not too bad. They can still block. Never mind, it cannot still block. Okay. How much damage is that? 5. We are getting low. So next turn I have 6 mana. But yeah, I'm just going to... Spending it on... So that's going to use up... Let's start with that. I think we get rid of... Do I get rid of the storm, Sound of the Storm, or the Sky Rider? The Sky Rider is not actually that much damage. And most of my creatures are flying, so I think I get rid of the Descendant. Then let's put down... I guess I can put this down. I think I just want to stop them from playing anything else. I think that's more important than getting another globe out there. Because they're going to do 4 damage this turn. I really hope I draw a creature, but it's not unlikely that I don't. Okay. So I put this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do this and still have the counter spell, which is good. I mean, if they counter spell, I can counter spell, I think. I'm cutting it very close. Oh, I don't like it. I do not like it at all. I think I'll just defend against the King Guard. What you got? If it's a 2-mana spell, it is. They can pay the... Oh wait, no they can't, because I can behold the dragon. Phew! Thank goodness you're a dragon. Thank goodness no one thought you were worth taking, Godkeeper. No! They countered the counter. Good game. Oh wait, it's not good game because they block. But it doesn't matter because I've got no creatures. And I can't draw a creature. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Like that wasn't even a particularly impressive aggressive deck, was it? Like, imagine that was Mardu or something. I feel like I would get rolled over even harder, but I'm not sure. Not enough removal, maybe? But like I'm not playing another Piercing Exile. So what am I playing? I guess the rebuff, but that's not exactly impressive removal. Could add a cheaper creature, I guess. Add the leopard instead of something. Maybe instead of the trawlers. Nah, I'm gonna stick it out. If this is a 1-3, so be it. I don't mind. Okay, at least we have some creature cards this time, and we've got some draw effects, and we've got a globe, and we've got one of each of our main mana. Don't think it's worth mulliganing. Okay, we have someone that's not gonna do what happened to me last time, at least, I hope. Wayfair or Dragonstorm? Probably Wayfair. Do I take it? Yeah, sure. Even if it's just giving me something to discard that for, I'm happy. Okay, I think we globe up this turn. Do I wilding to get my planes? Maybe I do. Then I have like very low action. It's interesting because I could also just use it to get back my Dragonstorm, and I will be able to play it soon, so I think I won't. I think I've got enough. Let's not play it. That is a crazy looking swamp. Whoa. That's cool. It is a pretty aggressive board. Okay, I think we just put out the Saga Wildling before I guess I could Roiling Dragonstorm and then get back the Kish Trawlers, actually. Get back Exile. I like that. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can. What? That's using the blue. No, I can't because I need blue mana. Okay, wait, no, I can. Because it's Dragonstorm Globe as any. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And then let's play the forest. Play the trawlers. So I'm still adding to my board, which is why I feel confident enough doing this instead of just playing the wild thing. And this at least can trade with the nurture, so it's kind of hard for them to speed up the game too much. That does help them a bit. Okay, we finally see the forecaster the first time. So I got 5, 6 mana. So I could... It's interesting. Do I want to keep up the exhale? I think I just put the wildling down. Oh, that's annoying. Why did it tap? Oh, I should tap like that because I had forgotten to put down the other mana. My bad. Mistake. Could have got the forecaster down that turn. Oh, okay. They're getting rid of it. So they can hit for 3. It's alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do Monument, Storm Shower. Let's get a blue because I have lots of blue cards. Maybe I should be attacking, trading some damage unless they defend. Maybe that's my bad. Whoops. But I mean, I feel like I don't want to trade that for that. I want to trade that for that. So I want them to have to attack with it, I think. You got a treasure token. That's a nice little interaction. And this is going to keep producing tokens with that, which is annoying. Worthy cost. Okay. They've done very well removing all my big threats. This might just be over. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, I should get rid of the goalkeeper for sure. So I could Kishla Trawlers fight the goalkeeper, I think. I'm not sure if it works with flying, but I think it does. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do this. Yeah. That's nice. And then a forecaster, or should I? Yeah, I'm gonna forecaster because then I can dispelling exhale. Do I want to trade? Probably not. They're just gonna keep hitting in the air, aren't they? Getting the goalkeeper? Okay, I don't mind that too bad. They can pay it, but at least they have to pay it. Man, I think this might be a loss as well, which sucks. I thought I was cooking, but really not good enough early. This is a really nice Sultai deck. They've done really well. Okay, let's do this. Where we find something playable. Okay. It is indeed a playable dragon. Please tell me you are out of removal. Please. You cannot have more. Okay, I don't even mind that. Okay, that can become a 4-5, but that still doesn't get through this turn. They actually just might have more removal, which would suck. Ah, okay. That's smart. That's really smart. I need another dragon. It's not looking good. Wow. They are. This is so well played by them. Please, I beg. A dragon. It's not a dragon. How much do they hit me for? 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, but I can at least block that one, so probably 7. Okay. I guess I just put this out there. I think I keep this to discard with the Dragonstorm if I get a dragon. I think, unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm actually gonna play it. I can fetch another globe, which would be a good idea, I think. This is rough. Man, they've made such an incredible deck here. Like, so much inbuilt synergy. I wonder if they didn't draw the goalkeeper early, how good it would feel, but if you got it early, it feels hard to beat. Okay. That is interesting. Why would they do it like that? Is it just for the life steal? Or do they have something that gives it death touch? Maybe I do this. This. 3, 2, 3, 2. And I guess, do I need to block that? I think I don't, because otherwise I'm definitely dead next turn. Oh my gosh, they had 2. That's probably... So I guess the chance of them not having drawn it early was like nothing, because I was thinking that might be the weakness. So they don't actually have that much else that is super deck reliant, but this definitely makes that work very well. Okay. Lifesaver. They don't have counter magic. Wait, do I want to put a globe in first? No. Okay, I'm putting... Wait, no. Wait, yes. Is it just because of the ward? It's like, are you sure you want to hit a creature with ward? I guess, a goalkeeper because it's expensive, or I could just get rid of a token. I think we get rid of one of this. I think we attack with this. Wait, how much damage can they do next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. So they could get 1 damage in if I don't attack. If I do attack, then they can get 1, 2, 3. They can get at least 1 damage in. So maybe I don't attack. But drawing could be huge. I think I attack. We risk it. They've got removal. I think I lose now. But okay, that's big. That is huge. And I got removal for next turn. Okay. Let's send the treasure up. I didn't even think about that. They did have treasure, so that was a bit risky. Also, they can just like constantly, as long as they've got some 3 costs, which they do, they can always get back the goalkeeper with this. So maybe I need to get rid of that the most pressing. Defend it with 2. Is that a problem? They're just, oh, it's just so they can get it back again. I see, I see. That's all they care about. And tap this, yeah. Makes sense. Do I have anything that can heal me? That's the veils too. Not quite. Okay. So, I think the most important thing to get rid of is that, which is kind of funny. So let's do that. It's 3, it doesn't really matter what I pick, right? Okay, I don't want that, but I do want that. Then let's play this. Let's play this. I should be thinking more about my mana. I need to be careful. I think I get rid of a globe because it's kind of slow to play them. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this turn. So I can play the goalkeeper. I could play a globe, right? Because I could play... Yeah, okay. I think I still get rid of the globe, but I can play a globe. I'm not stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. No attacks. This is so sketchy staying alive on this. Maybe I should have kept up the spectral denial. Okay, at least I now know. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's Amazon ability. It's so hidden behind that icon. It's made to win. I don't know. I don't know if there's any way of recovering. Oh, Saga Wildling would bring back some HP, but... they've got enough menace creatures, don't they? So if I did that and that... Yeah, they've definitely done it. That was my fault. I probably could have, instead of the globe, played one more creature at least. But so be it. I had to lose somehow. Yeah, that's 5. I can't let a single creature through, so yeah, it's just done. Wow, that's sad. I thought I did. This is so, you can see how close it is to like get going, but not quick enough. I had so many good cards. That's the painful thing. I feel like this was a great example of just not having the experience to know how to gel the bombs together, I think. But it was good practice. Let's have a look at the deck. What was the problem? I had, like, if I'm just looking at the cards I think are really great cards. I didn't even get to play the Shrine Keeper. But like these cards, these 4 feel amazing. I think having Dragonstorm Forecaster plus 3 globes is also, I think that's probably really good as well. And maybe I just needed to replace like the, I don't know, the goalkeeper with some, but that was like, having a 4-cost dragon is really nice. I guess the exhale would have been nice to replace with something else. I wasn't very good at using my counter spells, I think. I think I was not leaving them up enough. That was probably a big problem. I think maybe like Lion Weight was not super good with not very many mill effects, but I could just imagine a situation where I'm bringing back a big dragon could be really game changing. Yeah, let me know what you think, and when I'm editing, I'll pay particular attention to the games and try to see like what would have made a difference. But sad to have gone out with a 1-3 record. But thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching.